As you can probably guess without me having to tell you, having unique and high quality content on your website is going to be a huge factor in your success. Every single page on your website must have unique content. You do not want to have any duplicate content that is on any other website out there. Now, especially if somebody else has created your website, you allow others to submit content to your website, or you had someone write content for you, you may want to use a tool like Copyscape where you can paste in your URL and you can search to see if there's any duplicate content. If you don't feel that your quality is quite up to par, I recommend that you start with your most viewed or your most popular pages and focus on those to start with. And make sure they have excellent content, make sure it's properly formatted and optimized as we've been talking about. If you're not sure which are your most viewed pages, you can go into your Google Analytics account. You can go down to Behavior and select Overview. Below, you will be able to see your top performing pages. The home page here is by far the most viewed page, followed by the services page. So those are the ones that we want to focus on first for this particular site. Depending on how large your site is, you may have a longer list of pages that you really want to focus on immediately. Now what I suggest doing is going back to the website and we're going to take a look at these pages. Now I would recommend to this website owner that they add additional content to their homepage because they probably only have 200-300 words here listed on their homepage. It's really not enough for this homepage to be able to rank and to beat out competition. And when I read through their intro here, it's primarily focused on the business. It's all about the business. On the homepage, you want to give visitors what they came to the website for. You want to tell them what it is that you can do for them. If they want to know more about you, they'll go looking for an about page. So this is an opportunity to add more content, make it more about the visitor, and show off what it is that you can do to help them. I can't give an exact word count to the website owner. It's not just about how many words. If you have the most words, you automatically win. Again, it's about having high quality content. You want to have enough content that you are telling the user what it is that they want to know. You want to be able to have enough words that you can appropriately add in some of your keywords into the content and into title tags within the page. You also want to be able to link out to some of your other pages. So the shorter your content is, the harder that is to do. You also want to make sure that you don't have any content that is out of date. If content starts to get old, you may want to consider removing it from your site if it's no longer going to be useful. Search engines do look at how much a page is updated, how often it is changed or updated, if you've added new pages or you add new posts if you have a blog, or even if you've simply made important changes to a particular page without necessarily rewriting it. And they're more focused on the important parts of your website, such as the main body text area. That's going to hold more weight than if you just switch up the navigation a little bit or swap out some advertisements. And lastly, what you can do, whether you have a business website, you have a blog, you have an online store, you can give users a way to share your content. First, this means that you have to give them content that's worth sharing. But second, are you even asking them to share your content? You got to make it easy for them. You want to include some share buttons on your content. So all your pages must have high quality and unique content, but go back, start with your top 2 or 3 or even 5 pages that are the most popular and most viewed on your website and go from there.